I don't know how this mount's going to work for me. I don't know. I think everything is good. We will see. I have no idea. I've got the microphone on my chin strap, so it's kind of like digging into my neck a little bit, but that's the price we pay, right? But yeah, what a beautiful freaking day. Beautiful. I think today is Father's Day, or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. Like, I don't even care. I don't do any of that stuff. I think it was, yeah, my mom's birthday yesterday. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not into that. And the reason, like, I'll explain, I don't know. I get the fact, here's my argument for holidays and such. It's just to have, I guess, a day put aside, right, for something. I get that. But for me, I'm just like, dude, just be like that, like, all the time. Like, there shouldn't be any special, I don't know, I'm just not, I don't like having a day. I guess I'm like so anti-authoritarian. I don't like being told you got to do something on a day or on a time, or this is when you do it, this is why you do it. You never ask questions, you just do it. It's because everybody does it that way. You know, that's just like, I hate that shit. I hate it. But anyways, we got a group. I don't know how many are in our group. It's not really my group. I mean, it's my group. It's my people. But anyways, Thomas from Tucson Dirt Riders put together this ride. So, you know, I guess it's a group of guys riding up the hill. So, it should be fun. And I really wanted to take the BMW R1100S. That's the bike I wanted to take, but the frickin' battery's dead. Like, what the... Like, dead. Like, I had it on the charger all last night. Woke up this morning, getting everything ready, making sure I don't forget nothing. Unplug the battery, do a couple things, go to start it, and it's dead. Completely dead. So I'm like, crap. And the battery wasn't completely dead when I charged it. It was just too dead to start the bike. So, I don't know. Like, I got to get a different battery, a new battery for it. Because that bike would have been fun, but I probably would have got myself into a little bit of trouble. Like, this bike, I'm not going to get into any trouble on this bike. This bike is so chill. And granted, we have a bunch, like, all the guys in our group are all adventure bike riders pretty much. Thomas has an R6, but I'm sure he'll be chill. There's going to be sheriffs all up and down this hill, I guarantee it. That's just the way it is. It's Sunday, and it's a nice day, and people want to get out of the heat. And there's no better way to do it than to take your motorbike. I think what I'll do is I'll pull off right here. got the littlest and the biggest bike in the back. We got the Grom 125cc and a BMW 1200cc. And see, it doesn't matter. The size of your bike don't matter. It's all good. Give this boy some room. Yeah, we're behind trucks and stuff like that anyways. Like, nobody's going fast today. It's just going to be fun. Never, because I haven't taken it up my limit yet. But because that one I just built, so I bought that bike wrecked, and the subframe on it was broken off of it. And with the BMW R1100S, I didn't weld, like I weld the mounts back on, so the mounts, and it's still bolted, so it's still bolted. Anyways, you don't need to get into all that detail. The point is, I've got that bike pretty much buttoned up. It's ready. It's rideable. It's not all perfect. I still got to work on the turn signals and stuff like that. They work, but they're the LED, so they're not, and they don't have the, I don't know what you call them. But there's a thing you got to have for LED lights so that they blink correctly and all that stuff, and it doesn't have all that, so they're kind of dim. So the tail light is dim on the bike, and the turn signals are kind of dim. So, but other than that, the bike runs. Oh, and the Spounder doesn't work. It works sometimes. Once in a while it works, once in a while it doesn't. So I got to check all that wire. Just little things like that. Mechanically, the bike is sound. It's got fresh rubber on it, so it really would have been fun to hoodlum up on this road. But this bike here is just a pleasure to ride. It's so smooth and so torquey, like it's like a car. Like you can see my tack, I'm just like chugging along. Surprisingly, the 1200 has enough power to keep up with the 125. But he's got a pipe on it, so that's probably why it's whipping so good. Yeah, see, we're doing 45 miles an hour, and that's speeding up this fucking hill, or this road. And it's like, this is about as chill as you can get. We're even behind an RV doing 45, miles an hour. And I'm fine, I'm perfectly happy. This thing is just a pleasure to ride like this, so if you get a sport bike, this would be a living hell, being stuck behind an RV like that. But yeah, with this bike, it's no big deal. It feels fine. It's actually very comfy. Mr. Grom is happy as can be. He's just loving it. thing is that when you get all old and stuff like that, you just don't get that same rush. You know, you just don't get like, it's not needed. You know, you really just appreciate how beautiful the ride is, how fun it is, how open you are to, you know, the scenery and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's all good. Like, it's just... just a comfy, comfy ride. Bike and you're ripping through here, like, it is nothing to do 60-70 miles an hour through these corners. Like, it's nothing. I mean, it just feels like you're on a stroll, where now we're doing, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna, we're not ripping up this hill, we're just chilling. It's a freaking blast. It is so much fun. But I'm just excited to get to the top. I just want to feel that cool breeze. And you smell the pine cones, smell the pine trees. So it's not even really about the ride as much as it is the destination for me today. Just being behind him, that was cool too, but whatever. I don't know how much that bike struggles, if he's struggling going up these hills, because it is a 125 4-stroke. So I see 51. I don't know, I don't ride street much anymore. I enjoy it, but I can't imagine how Beth would be on the back of this bike. So I don't know if she would be comfy or if she'd be freaking out, especially when the bike feels like it's tipping over right through the corner. Like, how's my puppy gonna handle that? I don't know. So like, even taking off this morning, Beth knew that something was up. She knew I was taking off without her. She was freaking out. Yeah, these guys are slowing down through the corners. I don't know, I mean, it's fine. pressuring me with that Grom. This bike just like idles up this hill. They'd come up behind us and take they're ripping up through here. Just got to be careful. You know, it's all about having a good time. And I got my big old fat behemoth bike. It's hard to pass. Oh, that's not a sport bike. That's the Grom. There are sport bikes behind them. So you could be on these freaking hot rod bikes. And they're not much faster than these big old behemoth adventure bikes. Especially up on London and stuff like that. But it's all good, man. They are a lot of fun. Oh, that'd be fun. Goldwing. Give the cyclists some more room. Like it's a freaking, I don't know, it sucks when you're riding a bike and somebody freaking blazes inches away from you. Whether it's a motorcycle or a car. Like, fuck. Oh, that's the CF Moto bike. Pretty good. I think that, yeah. It's pretty good. Starting to feel it now, nice and cool. Oh, that's not a Rebel. You go, girl. Oh, God, whatever. Nothing wrong with the Honda Rebel. I think that's is that a 500cc bike now? That's probably pretty good. Which is good. They should be up by, because this right up here is a congested area, kind of like that's where all the people come. You know, they got their kids and their dogs and all that stuff. They're walking across the street, playing soccer, doing whatever. So you should be like really on your game up here. It's like, just relax. It's not a big deal. Just chill through here. Just beautiful, beautiful up here. Love it. I used to come up here all the time, like probably once a week at least. It's kind of my riding thing, right? Pretty good. And the Beamer's doing good. Running like a top, as it should. Nice.
that's Thomas. Ooh.
us in a big group, but I don't know. It's really nice that they pull over, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, if you're in a camper van or something like that, or you're an old person that gets real dizzy on the road and is driving 15 miles an hour, then yeah, then pull over if you're not in a hurry or whatever. Like, we're not in a hurry. GS is probably the best all-around bike that you could buy. If you could only buy one motorcycle, a GS can do it all. See how low our RPMs can go before we got to shift. Never ridden my road bike up the mountain. That would be crazy. If I was riding for, like, say, a couple months where I'm back into shape, because it usually takes me about, I don't know, 2 weeks. So once I start riding, I'll start with like a 15-mile ride, then I'll do that for a couple days, and then I'll go to a 20 and start moving it up. And then once I'm doing like 60, 70 miles, then I'm good. And then I think I could do a Mount Lemon, maybe. But uphill like that, oof, that'd be crazy. I'd like to try it. Harley riders don't wave, and I'm kind of like, I'm with them. I'm like, I don't even know these people. You know? I don't even wave to my own family. but you know, it's one of those things. I probably should quit waving to everybody. Who cares if people think I'm a dick? I just think it's goofy. Like, I think it's weird. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't know if my camera angle is right. It should be a fun little video. I don't know, maybe boring. Like I could see maybe waving to somebody that pulls over for you. That's a pretty nice gesture. Like that's nice. If somebody just riding the other direction, they didn't do a damn thing. They just rode their bike. Come on, Thomas, push it. Push that thing. Yes, yes, I said I was going to stop waving, and now I do it by habit. I'm going to quit doing it. Quit waving. Lean it over. Push on that left bar. You got this. Yeah, we're not going fast enough to lean it over anyways. I think the high today is going to be 80 degrees. Last time I checked. So it should be a nice day. We'll probably be sitting in a restaurant. Maybe we'll take the backside down. But man, this is like... doing. I don't even want to ride. I mean, I want to ride a sport bike, but I don't. Like if somebody had a TL 1000R and they were like, hey Steve, do you want to swap for a little bit? I wouldn't say no. But I don't know. I just... the thing is, it's just so tempting to go stupid fast on those bikes. So tempting. That it's just, it's too hard. Where this bike, I'm not that tempted. I can go fast on it. I can definitely go fast on this bike. But I'm not tempted. It's not a big deal. turning. So up here is where the ski lift is. Or the ski resort, I guess. Funny story, I'm coming up this hill one time, just chilling, you know, like I do. And this Corvette comes drifting through this corner up here. Like fucking drifting, man. I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or by accident. Because he didn't look like he was under complete control. But yeah, it was pretty cool. He didn't kill me. I was happy. But funny story. So yeah, people have fun. These are like racetrack roads. Yeah, I don't even know how my suspension is set up. Oh, I'm on comfort. Yeah, so we're not even on sport. We're tearing it up. Knees are fine, my knees aren't all cramped up, my wrists don't hurt. I bet Thomas can't say that. We gotta go all the way up if it's open. This ain't the restaurant I go to. Riders. bicycle. Feel fine. Yeah, I think I'd probably, like, if it would just be, I'd probably stay up on Mount Lemmon a little bit longer. Maybe do a little hiking. Or even just like read a book. Bring a book up here, just chill out. It's kind of nice just to get away from the heat, the brutal heat. I mean, granted, you could sit on your couch and watch TV in the air conditioning. I think it's even cooler up Mount Lemmon than it is in my house. All the sport riders are shaking their wrists. Wonder why. Yeah, this bike I think is much better than a sport bike. I'm even glad that my battery was dead. Maybe. I think I'm glad that my battery was dead on my R11S. Just because that, I mean, that bike's not a sport bike. It's a sport-ish bike. But man, this thing is so comfy. And just smooth. I mean, not silky smooth like a street bike, but it's pretty smooth, especially for a bike you can take out in the dirt. And this bike has been in some gnarly dirt. Believe you me. But yeah, and it's just as happy on these roads. Just carving up the twisties. This bike is brilliant at that. Feels so freaking good, so planted and just confidence inspiring. I mean, this thing weighs probably 600 pounds. And yet I could just toss it through the corners. And I got a skinny little back tire with almost knobbies. But it does bring me back. Like, I would not mind being on a sport bike right now, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't trade. There's no way I would trade with any of these guys on a sport bike. because it's just, I'm having more fun at the same speed on this bike than they are on their bikes. Like, it just feels so much better to lean this bike over at a nice safe speed than it does to lean those bikes over in a nice safe speed. I mean, you really want to be cooking with those bikes. Like right through here, dude, you could easily be going 70 miles an hour. I mean, not through here. This is the congested area. Oh wait, no it isn't. Bike, yeah, it's pretty good.
the heat's coming.
in the right limit. Yeah, this is crazy. I just want to run. I want to run. This is why I don't have a sport bike. good in this front tire, even though I'm not even pushing it. This bike's just so heavy. It's like driving a car with two wheels, man. Yeah. I even got a full tank of gas. That's like 100 pounds right there. Yeah, it's freaking hot now. Where's my AC button?